for us. One and only. And you have the box set, and you've watched every single episode up until the Ralph Wolford one. You've seen that one, the Bulge episode.
I haven't watched every single episode.
Well, I've watched. You have.
I've watched enough.
You've watched enough, more than Pat, I guarantee. So I was thinking maybe you could describe, like, to your best of the ability, like, why you don't have a problem with the show, but you just need to be a little more loose. Because I can make some skeletons out of Pat's closet. Broadcast to 15,000 people.
Really, the Sully Show, I mean, you don't get any other opportunity to see Sully. I mean, you don't see any other shows with a teenager interviewing other teenagers.
Celebrities as well.
I believe that's a positive.
Icarus Witch, I saw that episode. They could be celebrities one day. You don't get any other, like, way to see teenagers talking on television.
I'm not talking down on that. I'm talking about the material that's on the show.
Well, like what, per se?
Oh, again, like you weren't in the room, but we were talking about how you used to apparently talk about celebrity news, and Nicole Smith, for example, or Brittany Spears, maybe, I don't know, people like that. I just think there's a lot more important issues you can discuss and tell them.
Get a show on pt3,
what's a good topic here?
What's a good topic? I think there's a lot of
hatred of George Bush and everything.
Okay. No,
maybe as
you just want to show so badly, like you want to show so badly, but you don't want to do it.
I don't want to do what?
Like a television, like you said, you talk about celebrities, and I will talk about celebrities on our next show to make you happy. I'll talk about Brittany Spears.
I won't watch. I've seen maybe 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's
that's another thing. You've only seen 2 episodes. You haven't seen a bunch, like, what's her name?
Well, then again, I asked you before, you talk about it on a regular basis, because you do.
What, my celebrity name?
Yes.
Well, I talk about it amongst my friends.
On the show.
On the show, I can't say on a regular basis. Whenever we feel like it. This is my television show. I can't say how many episodes out of that box set have been dedicated to celebrity news.
Okay.
Devin can attest to that.
Okay. Okay, well, back to your question. Okay. I just think there's a lot more important things going on in the world that I don't know if he has an opinion on, but I think he could have an opinion on, and other people might want to hear.
Like what? Like, you're going to say global warming, probably, right?
No, I'm not going to say global warming. There's a war in Iraq. There's genocide.
People know that
war. There's a revolution in Kenya, possibly.
But if you talk about
you could debate in philosophy, you could talk about religion, you could talk about even books if you doesn't want to talk about
maybe
we're getting away from all that.
Honestly, I think you're full of it.
I'm full of what? Why am I full of crap?
This is a show that Sully's had for 2.5 years.
It's a relaxed format.
It's relaxed.
Sean Hannity, Alan Combs, bullcrap on Fox.
It's all up to Sully of what he wants and what he doesn't want on here.
Yeah, I know.
Talking
and what he wants to talk about
Britney
is
Spears.
bullcrap.
Everyone knows what's going on with Britney Spears.
That's really important. That's important.
It is.
Oh,
yeah. She went out and shot like 50 people. Yeah. You have no viewers. You have none. You have none. You have like what? 50,000.
Factor that I have a lot of like women who look up to me, and I have a lot of fans around Bethel, and like every time I'm down campus, I can't carry a conversation on campus with a person. You see me in the hallway, I can't carry a conversation. I think that gets you. You're like, oh yeah, this kid is so funny, and I'm just so depressed because I'm so wrapped up in my George Bush world and my global warming.
Have I mentioned global warming or George Bush as of yet? Or splitting my wrists? No, I've mentioned none of those things you just claimed that I talk about. I've mentioned none of those.
Well, you said there's more important things. There's a war going on. No crap.
Yeah.
My uncle's actually over there right now. And shout out to Dr. Daniel Bigley, by the way.
See, that's what I was saying. This is a teenage show made by a teenager. The crew members are teenagers.
You're saying because of our age, we don't have to care about anything else.
We do, but we
don't want to talk about it, right?
It's Devin's time to talk. I'm a typical person like you.
Maybe we don't want to talk.
Things like the trouble in Gar 4, okay? We'll take that for an example because you said it very loud.
I did say, he told me.
But things like that are covered on real news, on 11 o'clock, 5 o'clock news on your local TV
They dropped that off.
station.
And also,
It's obvious.
there aren't other shows dedicated to celebrity news? You're saying?
Yeah, there's an equal amount.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
My grandma watches that. My grandma doesn't watch the show.
Yeah.
Maybe he brings up some topics that are important sometimes.
Have you ever seen the old episodes of the Sully Show where I talked about politics? I dedicated one show, you'd probably love and bow down to me for and do weird things to. It's called The Political Showdown, and it was like a battle between a liberal and a conservative. And I sat back, I just said, Warney Rock, what do you think? We had Kat and Brian from high school, and Sam Salapex no longer lives in the States, but she used to go to school here. And Sam was representing the conservatives, and Kat was representing the liberals, which both sides kind of full of crap. I don't care what you say. Like, whatever your opinions are, they're not right. And I'm not saying my opinions are right either. Yeah, but you're just, and I understand you were in Africa for a while, building homes.
I wasn't bad.
I understand you do some very bad things outside of school as well.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not, trying to dig any skeletons out of the closet.
I think you are.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you just...
Also, another thing. The thing you talk about on the show, you belittle and berate people to the point you just try to embarrass them, and that's a bad moral thing. You're a bad person for doing that, just to let you know.
So?
Okay, so you're a bad person.
You know what? It's good fun.
Good fun.
You know what? You're doing the same thing just coming on the show, You're doing the same thing by just coming on the show, dissing his show like that. You're saying
So I should let him go and let him make fun of people without anyone else telling them that he's doing that? Just let him go.
You're picking on him just like he's picking on other viewers. He doesn't name any names. It's his own opinion. He's not naming any names. He's not dissing anybody straightforward. You right now are dissing him straightforward.
Like, if you don't take on the show on pt3,
He just said I cut my wrists and do bad things.
No, I was making a joke. People like you are serious about hard news.
Hard news. How about actual news? How about that?
This is a show for laid back teenagers.
Wildest, wackiest moments. That's not news.
Yeah, it's not news. It's not important. I don't care about that. I think a lot of people don't care about that. People love that.
People care about me. You're jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Just break down right now.
I think he does have a point there. I mean, if I had a show, I'm pretty sure I'd get a little self-centered sometimes, and maybe have my girlfriend on and show her off sometimes.
Well, I just think he's not as cool as he thinks he is. And I know I'm not.
I know I'm as cool as I think he's pretty good. You're never going to bring me down. Nobody like you is ever going to bring me down. And I know there are a lot of you out there.
Self-confident.
Yep, I know a lot of you out there in Bella Park think the same way that Patty does, and there's a lot of people who think the same way Dev does. I mean, hey, whatever. If you have your opinions, come on. I mean, obviously, Pat wants to hear about Iraq and all kinds of things like that, what he calls news. Well, if you don't have your own show on Bella Park TV by next week, I'm going to call you a weasel hypocrite.
A weasel hypocrite?
I agree.
Well, if you want a show,
talk to me about it. I was
there. You want your own show so badly, then you come on and do it.
I never said I wanted my own show, Sully.
Oh, you're saying what I just said terrible. Well, come on and do something better.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to talk about the war,
Show us if you get a nice beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. There's a war in Iraq. Hurry. Run.
I mentioned
ladies and gentlemen, global warming. Let's talk about it.
Over and over. Melody's mic.
By the way, breaking news. Dick Cheney is the vice president.
Breaking news. Britney Spears has fake tips. Let me read from the script. Oh, we did a poll about something stupid. Okay. Hi, I'm Ryan Sullivan. This is Sully Show. I have a stupid girl here. She's pretty. Here's a big fat kid. He's stupid and talks about nothing.
You're making fun of me. I'm going to make fun of you. You're making us
because he just made fun of me. Okay. Yeah.
You
made fun of me. I'm not a retaliator. You're saying I'm not allowed to fight back? That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying anything.
You're not saying anything?
I'm not saying that you can't say your own opinion. Did I say that? No.
Oh, right in the face. Right in the face. Right in the face.
Stop going after building houses and you'll be fine. We'll be back on the Sully Show. Thank you for with you, man. But you have to talk a little bit loud because the audio, I don't know if that's possible. You're a quiet person.
I'm not a quiet person. Come on.
You don't have to prove that to us.
I'm never quiet.
You prove that to me now that you're not shy.
Alright.
I think she's shy. Big O knows me. He knows my guess. And that's my guess.
I've never been shy in my life, honestly.
She's shy with me. I don't know.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. She came all the way from Tom. I want to thank you and your dad for driving here. That's a long ass stretch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
Like an hour. Not that far.
That's not that far. It's an hour. I get to see Sully. But thanks for coming. Annie, you're still pissed about that.
You are dumb on
You're like biting your tongue.
I hate dumb blondes.
He's a football player. Give him a break. Now, like in Devin, he works with me at the store. Yeah, but all right.